It's kind of funny now. Just when we think the progress is there, then comes this. What an embarrassing performance. And it can't be any excuse. Brentford lost to United at away from home in added time. And then there is this Pochettino's Chelsea who can't score a single goal. And the worst thing is, we really don't have any game plan against the team who is deploying a low block. Enzo Fernandez alongside Mudryk were excluded, but we hoped much better football from Chelsea, like the way they performed against Arsenal. But it felt like nothing changed. We saw double pivot of Gallagher, Caicedo. Palmer was deployed as a number 10, more of a central role, as we often saw Palmer dropping deep and then try to orchestrate due to Brentford's low block. And except of Palmer, I didn't saw a single Chelsea player who was threatful enough for Brentford defense. I mean none of them. It's way too predictable to play against us if you know how to keep a compact low block. I mean, Brentford were okay to keep a low block, to not having the ball, and with their compact shape, the two narrow spaces between their lines of midfield and defense, they just invited Chelsea and showed the real quality defense. And one key thing was Brentford's overloading defending. What that means is Brentford focused on where the ball is at, which area of the pitch, and then overloading or getting numerical superiority against Chelsea's player. And it happened mainly in second half after Chelsea conceded. The same strategy Forest and West Ham used against us, giving no space in center and then forcing to go wide and then have numerical advantage and not allowed to really play through. And if you look at Brentford's goal, here Kukureya is into 2v1 situation, but if you include and see Sterling positioning, you would say it's a 2v2. But forget the numbers, somebody has to track this man's runs, but nobody does. And I think here Gallagher should have come a bit early and now across, and then Madueke comes to track back, but it's all too late. And this far post defending has been a major weakness too. In Arsenal game, we saw how we conceded the second goal, just like that. So it should be a talking point too. It's too complicated, like we can sit here and just blame easily that Chelsea just can't play a low block team. But the problem is way more bigger than you think. This team needs time, there is no way we can deny this fact. And progress is there, at least last 4 games we saw something. But this team needs time and a proper game plan. I am just confident about the Spurs game, cause the way how we played against Arsenal. But for now, it's an embarrassment, a same lackluster performance like we did against Forest and West Ham. Created little bit, poor in transition and too predictable in attack. But what did you make of this Chelsea's loss? And can Chelsea get something of that Spurs games? Comment below.